Hi there, lovely people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be reviewing one fragrance that actually I've been looking for a very long time. I told you long back when I got the Paco Rabanne Black Excess Lexi. That's the time I said I was looking for this fragrance called Black Excess Potion. And guess what? When you want something really bad, sometimes you hunt it down. So I actually tend to go around the city, try to go to vintage shops, fragrance shops where they may have old fragrances like older batches, discontinued fragrances from 80s 90s. At times I score paying a little bit more money. Obviously they are more expensive full retail, so no discounts, but I found it in one of the shops and I'll keep it secret. Because people tend to like, I'll just tell you frankly, some people ask me, where do you buy your fragrances, and I sometimes tell them in inbox if I like them, and most of the times I don't reveal it. The reason being, people ruin good things, like, oh, never mind. I heard some phone ringing. Anyway, so I was saying, when you tell them sometimes, like you can find it here, people here, what they tend to do, they go to the shop and sort of like talk about you negatively. So when next time you go to that shop, the shop owners sometimes, don't behave nicely with you. This is a weird thing, but people do that sometimes. So I kind of, tell people, if I can work hard, if I can go around paying the taxi bills, like the sun, heat, going the distance, making the hard work, people should do the same work, Just kidding. Anyway, so this fragrance I found at a shop. This is a vintage fragrance. It's 8 years old. And when I say 8 years old, 2014 release, I think this was, okay, or something like, I forgot exact year, but I'll put it down. So this is a limited time release. It was released right after Black Excess Lexi, and then this was released. And this is kind of like a collection, So they have women's side, men's side. I reviewed some of the women's versions, and also there's also one called Aphrodisiac. That's very hard to find. I keep looking if I can find somewhere. So this box, the coloration is a little bit discolored, I think. And I saw it first, I was like, oh, this is a fake. Then I realized, no, over the years it loses, because the light exposure, it loses the color. Absolutely okay, because the red color, it's a little bit at the side, doesn't pick up, but it's kind of changed to this color, disfigured. But this is the packaging, same like Black Excess 100 ml version. The back looks like that, Paco Rabanne here and then there. So the batch code here on my box is, I think, where was it? I saw it. It's oh man, wait. The batch code is 40031 or something. Let me check on the bottle. 40031. Okay, so it's mentioned at the back here. It matches with the box. I don't know if it'll pick up. It doesn't pick up. Anyway, so this is a beautiful little bottle. Look at that. I wanted this bottle for a reason. This looks like the seal back in the days, like the vampire movies. If you saw, like, or like those Bram Stoker, the Dracula, right? So that time they used to put this kind of seal on the envelopes and send important documents and stuff. So features the same bottle, opens like a Zippo lighter. So this is the old school classic. These are very hard to come by, like I'll show you the rest of my Black Excess collection. But this is the bottle, thin bottle, and I think if you put light, you might see, but it's very dark bottle and sprays really okay. Let me show you the sprayer. I really wanted this. Sometimes, some things are special. The sprayers on these are very good. Okay, very good, like laser-like sprayers, okay? So I've been wearing it like a crazy madman because I love this so much already. Let this settle down and I'll show you some of the other Excess bottles. So basically, Excess, when it came out first, this is the very first fragrance in that lineup, even though they have nothing to do with Black Excess, but I love this perfume. This is similar to Creed's Himalaya. I think this is better in terms of value. This one now discontinued. They have the smaller bottles, okay, the new style bottles, but not the same fragrance to my nose. So I also had, after that, a small bottle of Black Excess. This was my first bottle of this line, and I love the strawberry pineapple. It has pineapple, strawberry. My bottle is almost finished. I think I'll get a backup bottle of this. I had a bottle. I sold it off because I was not wearing it. So this is very nice gourmand chocolatey fragrance. Then I had Pure Excess Night, okay? Pure Excess Night I sold off. And then finally I got the last one I got was Paco Rabanne Black Excess Lexus. So I'm showing you these for a reason, because sometimes you have sentimental value towards a fragrance, like you really want something sometimes, this is my era, Black Excess is my time when my friends, college, university, right? That time people used to wear these, rock these. So they are not really in fashion anymore, but they hold certain value, right? Obviously the price point is very high. I definitely didn't pay that $200-300, but it's high, okay? So now what you get from this fragrance is an excellent bottle. I just love I can tell you, I love this bottle. It looks amazing. Thank God nothing happened to the bottle. Just the box took a little bit beating. So I tested it. It's original. So who is it for? What does it smell like? It's actually, you can tell when you spray this on. I think let me spray this on my hand. Yeah, I have it some on my hand. This one, longevity and projection, let's talk about that. Since this is summer, this is not a fragrance for hot weather, warm weather. So if you're going to wear this in high heat, it's going to disappear quickly, okay? Fair warning. If you stay in the AC room, it's going to last, okay? So it has decent longevity, but I won't say it's a pure excess or pure excess night level. Like, it's not a beast by any means. For me, it's like 7.5 to 8. Like solid longevity. Projection is like really good for, at least I get up about 45 minutes. Then it comes like, sort of like you can smell it when you move, but after 1 hour, it kind of becomes like, it's close to you. If you do this, you can smell it. I'm pretty sure others can smell me too. But what they did with this, it's a little bit variation, you know, it took like a boozy turn. I think boozy rum or something they added, and the rum is at the base if I'm not mistaken. But I get that boozy vibe right in the opening. It's kind of like a sweet booze. Okay, it's like almost reminds me of pure malt in certain ways. Okay, yeah, I'll show you. Like I hope bottles don't drop. Pure malt is a whiskey based fragrance. It's a sweet whiskey, and it's kind of like a boozy, but it's very playful. So is this fragrance. Like this one has this sort of like a boozy night out. Think of Halloween, something creepy, like when you wear Jeepers Creepers movie. This is a fragrance to wear. Valentine's Day, excellent fragrance. It's very different. So it does have that kind of like a chocolatey vibe, kind of got this strawberry, but that overbearing, pineapple-y, fresh sweetness that you also get from the Black Excess Lexus. This is basically pineapple juice. This is kind of like a candied sweetness, okay? I forgot what are the other notes there, but basically this is a chocolatey, boozy, sweet, and kind of like a darker take on Black Excess. Definitely love it. Man, it smells so nice. It reminds me a little bit of Paco Rabanne, other fragrance like Ultra Red Man. This one has some elements of it. So yes, it's a fruity, red, dark, and kind of like a candy, like bubble gum. Yeah, I hate to say that, but it has that vibe. Think of strawberry slushy or something like that, if you strawberry juice. This one definitely has all those elements. So if you like that, a little bit of darkness, a little bit of gothic vibe, and a little bit of playfulness, this one is definitely not a mature fragrance like you would be imagining, like, oh, this is a more mature version of perhaps your favorite Black Excess. No, they're all youthful. And what I like about this fragrance, they remain youthful for the rest of its life. They're not going to like say, people will say, oh, this smells like a 50-year-old man. No, it doesn't smell like what Lamal smells like right now. Lamal people say smells like old man, like my dad. I'm pretty sure people, when they smell this, they won't say the same. But you can compare this. If you say the same ballpark, Ultra Male, okay? Yeah, Ultra Red Man by Paco Rabanne. Paco Rabanne has a lot of sweet fragrance. This is one of them, but not overbearing sweetness. So it's a sweet, dark, strawberry, and that the booze is very nice. Maybe there's a tarragon note or something in there. It's a very sharp, strong, long-lasting fragrance on me. It's a solid 8 out of 10 sort of performer. So for the smell, do I like it over the others? No, my favorite still remains in terms of smell. Man, nothing beats this one, Lexi. It's so good. I can tell you, if you have Aventus and this, check them side by side. You might get better performance and better reaction from people there with this one. I just absolutely love this. Is an amazing fragrance, the skull and all that. This is my number one from the line. So if you ask me, this is my second favorite at this current moment. I'm gonna try to complete my line, see how the aphrodisiac is, but I'm a sucker for sweet fragrances. For that, it definitely clicks all the boxes, like check or tick all the correct categories. So yeah, you can definitely see these fragrances are not available every shop. If you find these somewhere, collect them. If you're a collector, these are collector's dreams. So overall, for sentimental value, the bottle is just 10. It's just a 10 out of 10 bottle. Smell on this is 9 out of 10, and it's like longevity and projection, versatility, everything is 8. So 8, 9, 10. If you take all over, let's say give it like 8.5. If you find this under $100, okay, that's it. So Black Excess Potion. I think I did the women's version as well. Check them out. I'll put the link below. Amazing fragrance. I'm so happy. Some of these best days. I'm so tired, but I'm so happy to review this. Thanks for watching. Thanks for appreciating, and thanks for stopping by. I think I'll do a list, then I will upload this. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye bye.